Let me ask you a question that once changed my life. If your life 5 years from now looks exactly like it does today, will you be proud of it? If the answer is no, then listen closely. Because today is the day you start shaping a better future with your own 2 hands. At 50, I have personal, spiritual, and financial freedom I never thought possible in my 20s, but none of that came from luck. It came from a decision to take charge, to stop drifting, to stop blaming, and to start building my future with intention. I did not come from great wealth, and I did not go to an elite school, but I had a mentor who taught me something I will never forget. The key to shaping your better future is you, not your parents, not your past, not your boss. You. That truth hit me like a lightning bolt. Because up to that point, I was living on default, reacting to the day instead of designing the decade, working hard, but never working on me. See, there is a simple law in life. If you do not design your future, someone else will. And let me tell you something. They are not designing it in your favor. They will use your time, your energy, your talent for their goals. Not because they are evil, but because you never claimed it. You must decide what your future looks like before the world writes a version for you. So I did something that felt a little strange at first. I sat down and wrote out the life I wanted, in detail. Where I would live, who I would be with, how I would earn, what I would contribute. Because the mind needs a picture, and the spirit needs a reason. Once you define the destination, the path reveals itself. And when you truly own that vision, every day becomes a step toward it. I began to see time differently. I stopped wasting mornings. I started saying no to distractions. I started reading, planning, investing, not just in assets, but in myself. My mentor used to say, "You cannot hire someone to do your push-ups for you. You must do the work." But oh, let me tell you, the return is priceless. Taking charge means you stop outsourcing your dreams. You stop waiting for a promotion to grow. You stop waiting for approval to act. You stop living as if life owes you something. Life owes you nothing, but it offers you everything if you're willing to earn it. You see, I believe there are 2 types of people in life: architects and tenants. Architects design the life they want, deliberately, persistently, with anticipation. Tenants just live in whatever shows up, passively, comfortably, with anxiety. I decided I would be an architect. That meant facing the tough questions. What do I really want? What do I need to stop doing? Who do I need to become? And most importantly, what am I no longer willing to tolerate? Because nothing changes until your standard rises, until you say, this is no longer acceptable, not for someone like me. Now, let me warn you, when you take charge of your life and your future, people will get uncomfortable. Friends may drift, critics may speak. That is the price of designing a life on purpose. But remember, you were not born to just fit in. You were born to grow. I made a vow in my mid-30s, no more passive years, no more hoping. I would create what I want, and I would pay the price, daily, gladly. I learned to plan my years the way others plan vacations. I set, tracked, reviewed, and adjusted my goals. I cut the noise. I listened to wisdom. And I surrounded myself with people who reminded me of my future, not my past. Let me ask you again. If your life 5 years from now looks exactly like it does today, will you be proud of it? Because whether you like it or not, you are making that future now. Every thought, every decision, every habit. The future is not something you find. It is something you forge. It is something you attract by the person you become. So ask yourself, are you shaping your future or surrendering it? Are you working on goals or just running on routines? Are you leading your life or following someone else's map? If not now, when? If not you, who? No one is coming to rescue you. But you do not need rescuing. You just need a reason, a vision, a commitment, and maybe a reminder from someone who has walked the path before you. That the power to change your life has always been yours. So today, right now, decide, draw the line. Step into the role of architect, not tenant. Take charge of shaping your future because no one else can do it, and no one else will do it better than you.